This England, this kingdom, this isle, this place I defend with vigour and guile. Blackpool Tower, Morecambe Bay, Stonehenge, the Pennine Way, Windsor Castle, St Paul's Dome, this wonderland that I call home. Roast pork and balls of stuffing, Sunday dinners with Yorkshire pudding, fish and chips, pie and peas, Kipling cakes and cups of teas. Robin Hood, Sherlock Holmes, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, Olivia and Gielgud in Shakespeare's plays, summer cricket in between rain delays. Nelson's Trafalgar, Wellington's Waterloo, battles won on foreign soil and on the oceans too. Elizabeth, Victoria and the monarchs in between, watch this England rise into a force that reigns supreme. Hitler and his Nazis threatened us with war, with a might of armoured forces that had never been seen before. Countries buckled and surrendered under their killing spree, until it came to England, a nation that was free. Cities in ruins from bombers overhead, homes reduced to rubble, where their women and children lay dead.
We shall fight on the beaches and never have no few.
Churchill's stirring speeches as our enemies withdrew. Land of hope and glory fills the Albert Hall, our soldiers buried in war zones, preserving freedom for all. With peacetime long established across this pleasant land, another type of conflict was now being planned. A different kind of supremacy will be sealed. Some say our finest hour came upon the football field. Bobby Moore, Gordon Banks, that hat-trick from Jeff Hurst, the '66 World Cup, Wembley's towers, and England coming first. The pain and joy of victory etched across their tired brow.
Some people are on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now.
After everything that's gone before, we now expect peace in a world without war. But once again we hear the sound of mothers crying, as once again our heroes lay on battlefields dying. Ireland, the Falklands, and 2 wars in Iraq, loved ones in churches asking God, please bring them back. More conflicts entered, more medals won, more fathers remembering their beloved son. The 80s brought more hardships we'd never seen the like. A recession hit Britain, unemployment, the miners' strike. Families divided, final payments unable to meet. Food parcels being delivered as they riot in the street. Whenever darkness and despair descends upon this land, I know that through it all, united we will stand. Whenever this world brings us sorrow and pain, just remember Britain will never ever be slain. Then amongst the crowds, the flags and banners, one name could be heard, 'twas Lady Diana's. Never before had we seen such grace, as she stood at the altar dressed in satin and lace. Forever regal, this bright light that shone, did we ever imagine that so soon she'd be gone? Our English rose, our Queen of Hearts, our nation in mourning as her soul departs. There'll always be in England 3 lions on our shirts, verses of our anthems sang with so much pride it hurts. King Arthur's knights, St George's dragon, masts raised high with the Union Jack flag on. Red, white and blue till the day I die, in a land where my spirit will forever fly. Someday I know it will break my heart, there'll come a time when our paths will part. So when I leave this mortal earth, please hear my dying wish, that all that follow in my footsteps will be proud to say, I'm English. This England, this kingdom, this isle, this place I defend with vigour and guile. The greatest nation that's ever been. God save the Queen.